So hold on.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
we ready? Are we ready? Are we live now? Okay, so we have for over the past 10 years, our team has been in partnership with WorldHarvest. So Brooke stopped by here today. Tell me a little bit more about a lot of our people here. They don't know what is WorldHarvest.
So WorldHarvest is a non-profit organization whose focus is to just reach out to families and children who are in areas that tend to be overlooked, places like Indonesia, Africa, Nepal, Sierra Leone, and our goal is to reach these families and impact their lives through our media, through our Sponsor a Child program especially. That's our big one where we invite people all around the world to partner with us to sponsor kids, again, in these remote areas and to brighten their future through our education outlets.
Give me a story. Did you go to Indonesia last year? Yeah. Tell me a story about an example on situation that a child that's part of the WorldHarvest program, and how did it end up?
So we actually have a few of our WorldHarvest staff that actually come from our Sponsor a Child program.
Wow.
So we have these kids who are sponsored by donors from wherever around the world, and we provide them education, and we equip them with school supplies and things like that, and they go through our program, and they're actually able to become a part of our WorldHarvest staff. So quite a bit of our staff in WorldHarvest is actually children that come from our Sponsor Child
So you are
program.
saying that these are the kids that we were sponsoring before,
Yes.
and they actually graduate and now they work for WorldHarvest.
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's very good. Now, what's your selection criteria as to how do you know because in Indonesia, which country again?
Indonesia, Africa, Nepal, Sierra Leone, Sorong in Indonesia.
So in those regions, there's millions of kids, right? So the question is, what's your selection criteria? How do you know which one is the chosen ones?
So what we do is we look into these areas where we feel like they need the most help. The areas where we feel like, wow, these are kids that just really have nothing going for them. So WorldHarvest will come in, adopt communities, and take these kids, and we put them on our website where they can actually be chosen to be sponsored.
I like you mentioned, you touch a bit about adopting communities, right? And that's where I think most part of the reason why our team here, partnership with WorldHarvest, because you guys don't just give money and run.
No.
Right?
No.
Because if I give you money now, if I give you $100 right now, you're gonna be happy, right? It's $100.
Right.
But it's not gonna make an impact in your life, because tomorrow you're gonna go back to the same position again, just like today.
Right.
Next week you'll be the same position like today. You mentioned about adopting communities, and I was there last year and the year before that.
Right.
And what I see what's going on is that you are not just sending people to education, but then you change. You actually WorldHarvest actually educating the parents. There's talk more about your what do you call it? The small loans, the small business economic programs, where basically you help the parents to develop their own business, give like a low business loan or something.
Yeah. So we don't want to just come in, give money to these families. We actually want to educate them, teach them how to financially plan, and we want to just we don't want to provide just a very temporary fix. We're out to adopt this community, teach them how to financially plan, how to better their community, how to start businesses so that the community grows.
It's like if which one you rather be, right? Me giving you the fish or me teaching you. If I teach you how to fish, then I feed you for a lifetime, right? Versus if I give you a fish today, then you're gonna be full today, but what happened tomorrow?
Right.
What happened next week? What happened next month?
Absolutely.
Right. So you came to our office today to promote something. What's going on? Will you have your little look at it? She bring a little dandy flyers.
We brought little invitations.
I thought you were gonna bring a big flyer.
No.
You're coming very modest.
Yeah, so I'm actually here to promote our WorldHarvest Gala. And our theme this year is U+1, and it'll be taking place November 16th, 2017 in the courtyard in Monrovia, so it's super local. We want to invite everyone to come out, donors and non-donors alike, And our goal for this gala this year is to just educate our donors, and again, non-donors alike, about what we do, fundraising opportunities, reporting about what we did this past year, and we just want to make sure we educate our donors about what we do so that everyone's on the same page and we can just spread, you know, the awesome things that World Harvest does. And
when is that going to be?
November 16th, so Thursday, November 16th, 2017 in the courtyard in Monrovia.
So what are we expecting? Like what's going on there? So you're gonna go in? What's going on?
Yeah, so we're gonna go in detail about our reporting of all of last year, some of the amazing campaigns we had, some of the different missions we went on, and we're able to report how many kids we have sponsored, how many donors we have, how much GP was raised.
What is GP?
Our general program. So these are our operations. So this is what helps us run our organization.
You mean you're gonna show the money?
Yes.
Hey, that's what I like about this, because there's a lack of transparency in a non-profit organization. Right. We don't know where the money goes to. Mm-hmm. Maybe it goes to Brooke's vacation account. Right? So I like the fact that you have this transparency in the organization. Yes. Right? So I just want to make sure this event is not exclusive only for the donors. You welcome.
Right.
So we have a lot of our clients. Over the past 12 months, we serve over 1,200 families buying and selling homes. So this is my deal, Brooke, if you're okay with that.
Yeah,
right?
Sure.
So this year, we are on a mission to raise $25,000 for the World Harvest. And we never ask money from our clients. Right? And the deal for our clients is this. We are telling them that, hey, who do you know is planning to make a move in the next 3 to 6 months? For every person that our clients refer business to us, somebody who's thinking buying or selling, we take our money, not our clients' money, our money.
Wow.
We take a portion of our income towards that mission to raise $25,000. So, but we're gonna sweeten the deal,
okay.
right? For our clients, so I'm speaking to our clients now, right? For our clients, that if you ever send a referrals, either if you submit at least one review or at least send one referrals or repeat clients, you are invited. Well, initially there's a cost, right? You're gonna pay for it. How about that?
Oh, wow.
Right? So, but you have to comment below. This is Facebook Live.
Okay.
So you can comment below, yes, I am a client, or I submit a review before, or I send you a referrals before, reserve. So you need to comment below, let me know how many seats, right?
Sure.
How many seats available left now?
So we have about, I believe it's 100 seats we're trying to fill. So I believe we only have about 80 seats left.
Yesterday, Fitria said there's 7 tables already.
Yes.
You have 7 table sponsors gone.
Yes.
So there's 3 tables left.
Oh, yes.
So how many seats on a table?
There's 10 seats per table.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think I'm one of the 7. So that means
Correct.
we have 40 seats available, right?
Yes.
Okay. So basically what Brooke is saying is this. There's 40 seats available. So it's first come, first serve, right?
Yes.
I mean, there's 40. If it's gone, I don't know. We cannot just make up seats, right?
First
so
come, first
you need to
serve.
comment below. Let me know how many people coming, you and your husband and wife, right? You and your spouse, so we can reserve the seats. It's compliment. Well, it's not free, but you know, when you say you come, you better show up, right? Because
yes, absolutely.
I pay for it. You know what I mean? So you cannot say I'll show up and then you don't show up.
Right.
If you say you show up, because we know, right? Because you're gonna put a comment on this Facebook below, I will go chase it back. But I want you to know, I want you to be part of our mission here, because I want you to know that in our team, we are not just here to buy and sell homes, right? We are here to leave a legacy, Brooke. You know what leave a legacy means? Because at the end of the day, when I die, everything here I cannot bring, like all the stuff here, I won't see.
Right.
The microphone here, I won't be able to see, right? When I die, but you know, when I die, you know what's the only thing left? It's the legacy, it's the people that we touch.
Right.
Right? It's the souls, it's the people that we touch here. So we wanna, as part of our mission in our team here, is that, hey, I want our clients to know that every time you buy and sell homes with our team, we are not just here to buy and sell homes.
Right.
So you are invited, I'm inviting you to join me and Brooke here and the World Harvest team on November 16 at 6 o'clock. It's complimentary for our clients. Now, if you are not our clients, it's very easy to qualify. Yes. All you need to do, be our client. If you work with my competitors, just fire them.
Oh.
Right? Or there's a second option. What if they're not thinking of buying or selling a home now, right?
Right, right.
There's another easy way to do. Refer at least one person. If you refer at least one person who's thinking of buying or selling, they don't have to buy or sell. We are just talking about people who's thinking.
Right.
Like you, Brooke. Do you know somebody in your family, in your circle, who's thinking of buying or selling? If you just comment below, and then you send me a private message, hey, call my Uncle Joe here. This is Uncle Joe phone numbers. I heard last week he's talking about thinking of buying a home in Monrovia. Okay. That's all you need to do to qualify. If you just do that as a way to say thank you,
wow,
right? As a way to say thank you, you qualify for this. So U+1, can you why the name is U+1?
So our theme this year is U+1 because we're sending these invitations to our donors who are the U, and the +1 is someone who's not yet associated with World Harvest. So this is a non-donor who would, is someone that would like to become a potential donor. So our goal is to at least fill the room with 50% of donors and then 50% non-donors. And our goal for this is to just, broaden our community and our circle of influence with World Harvest.
Why is U+1? Why not U+10?
Well, we want to keep it modest. We don't want to be too aggressive. But, we would love to have as many non-donors as possible because our goal here isn't to just, stick with the same crowd. We want to introduce World Harvest to as many people as possible.
I think most of our clients, I think it's fair to say, I think 99% of our clients is not associated, it's not an existing donors for with World Harvest, right?
Which is perfect.
So hopefully, what can we do? What can we do, Brooke? Seriously, right? What do you think? How can we sweeten the deal? How can we make it? So I'm a donor, right? My team, our company has been a donor for over the past maybe 10 years now.
Yes.
We want to make it U+30. You have 30, well 40, right? 30 plus 10, so it's 40 tables.
Yes.
What can we do to make it? What can you do? So when I show up, when people show up there, what's gonna be? Make it appealing, right?
Yes.
What's gonna be? Are you gonna? So dinner's provided.
Dinner is provided. We're working on it, but we're possibly going to bring someone who was a child in our Sponsored Child program and hopefully bring them in to come speak about what their life was prior to the program and how it is now. And then we're going to have our co-founder, Dr. Daniel Hanafi, actually speak about our reporting, about what we did this year, and then we're going to actually have an opportunity to fundraise, to allow people to just invest into what we're doing as a team, which is amazing.
That's really good because I want to. So most of our clients here, Brooke, they already indirectly involved with World Harvest because every time they buy and sell homes, they impact because we take a portion of our income to sponsor World Harvest, right? So indirectly they kind of involved, right? So I want our clients to show up on Thursday, November 21st, and if they choose to, they can deal directly with World Harvest.
Right. We will all be there. We'll have a booth set up. So if you have any questions or anything like that, our staff would be more than happy.
How many kids World Harvest now adopting and going through the education, the school system?
Sure. So we actually hit a brand new goal this year. We have over 550 kids sponsored through our organization, which is the most we've ever had, which is amazing. So we have donors that are in love with our organization and with what we do, and we would just love to share that with people who aren't already donors.
Now, this may be a tough question, but we need to ask this question. Why World Harvest, right? Because there is so many non-profit organizations that's adopting kids.
Right.
How are you different over and above, which I don't know, whatever organization?
Sure. I think what I am most proud of being a part of World Harvest is that a lot of these nonprofit organizations, when they tend to be associated with the church, it's a lot of, they'll take in Christian families or Christian children. But with World Harvest, it's all religions. We accept children and families of all religions because we believe that, our goal is to reach all families. We're not going to pick and choose who we think, which religions, we accept all. So I think that's something that allows us to stand out among the rest.
Yeah, and what I like about the reason we partner up with World Harvest is because I see the money going directly to the end users, which
Yes.
is the people.
Correct.
Right? And I mean, finding our clients, actually, if our clients interested, we can actually go to see the schools.
Right.
I went there twice. So I went visit the families, the kids, the house, these people.
Mm-hmm.
When I say house, it's more like,
Yeah.
what is that called? It's like people who live under the bridge, right? It's,
Right.
What do you call it? It's like the homeless. It's like worse than at least the homeless shelter here in this
Right.
country is like a building. We're talking about
Yeah, it's like shacks and
Yeah,
things like
it's
that.
like-
Yeah.
the home. So I went there. So you can join. I think next year I'm going there again.
Right.
But is there anything else, Sophia, that you need to know?
I think I'm more just kind of like a comment. I think
Sure.
what you guys are doing is really great, and I really do hope that a lot of people do take the chance, because Rudy is, basically paying for someone to go there. So
Right.
I feel like this would be a really good opportunity to learn more about the organization.
That's a good point, though, Sophia. This is not just. We are not. I just want to make sure that the message is not received the wrong way. Right?
Right.
We are not just paying people to go to a free dinner on Thursday, November 21st. Right? We are inviting our clients to see the soul behind our team, right? The purpose behind our existence. I want them to see directly, right? And then at the same time, we want to extend an invitation for them to partner up to do what we do,
Mm-hmm.
right? And especially small business owners. Last year, we did the Gala with the WorldHarvest, where we teach small business owners and professionals
Right.
how to do well in their business by doing good,
Right. Yes.
right? Because most people, there's this thing, they don't want to, how to say, they feel like business and social life and charity work,
Right.
they look at it somehow as different.
Separate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like separate, right? So if I'm in business, my job is to squeeze as many. I want to squeeze you till there's no blood left, right? And then at the same time, they behave differently. Like, we don't believe that. Like, we believe we just call it life,
Right.
right? So in our team here, we don't believe in, oh, this is my personal life, this is my business life. This is
Right.
just life. So we adopted as part of our corporate culture is that, hey, you can do well by doing good.
Right. Right.
Your business do well by doing good. So in our team here, we teach the size of the hole that you receive through is proportional to the size of the hole that you give through.
Wow. Right.
And you read the Bible. There is a story about the Dead Sea and the Galilee Sea.
Right.
Do you know, if you look at the map on the Dead Sea and the Galilee Sea, it came from the same source.
Really?
It's the
Okay.
same, so it's the same source of water, right?
Right.
This is the Galilee River and this is the Dead Sea.
Right.
But the Galilee River is so prosperous. There's a lot of commerce, there's a lot of life going on, business are booming, it's thriving. Fish, life, it's all going on. It's one of the most heavily, it's very prosperous commerce, port.
Right.
But then you go down, you travel, keep on going to the Dead Sea. You know why they call it the Dead Sea?
Because nothing's able to live in it, right?
Correct. It's so buoyant. The water was so buoyant. It's so salty that even if you throw in the fish, it actually floats.
Floats, right?
Yeah, it's so buoyant. Everything's just died.
Right.
But if you look at the map, just go to Google Maps, and you can see on Google Maps, the Galilee River is flowing.
Right.
So when the water come in, it just keep on flowing up. You know, it's just a flow of river.
Right.
The Galilee River is a channel of blessings, basically, right? Versus the Dead Sea, what do you think that is?
It doesn't give out any.
It's a dead end. Basically, it's a channel. So what happens is that the water gets stuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's not flowing anywhere.
Right.
Do you know people in your life, right? Individual or businesses whose life is about taking, right? What can I take from you, right? I want to take as much as I can from you, and they wonder why their business or their life is stagnant.
Right.
It's stuck. Right. So what we want to teach last year on the harvest, we
Right.
teach small business owners and professionals that, hey, this is a basic principle. It's kind of like the law of gravity, you know.
Right.
Whether do you believe in gravity?
Right. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
it doesn't really matter, right? Whether
Right.
you believe in gravity
Or
or not,
not.
but
It's gonna work.
I'm gonna let you know, if I drop this mouse pad, I don't care. Some people will, I don't believe, dude, I don't care whether you believe or not, but I'm letting you know, if I let this go, the law will fall. It's the same thing with the law of, with this is how money works,
Right. Yeah.
right? Money is attracted to action, right? So we keep on taking, it's not gonna work.
Right.
It's just a basic nature principle, just like gravity. So some people say, I don't believe that. Well,
Unfortunately,
I don't care what
how
you
it
believe.
works.
I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know this is how it works. So it's an awesome opportunity on Thursday, November 16,
Yes.
to see behind the scenes of what you guys do, and at the same time have an opportunity, if people choose to partner up. You're not gonna lock people in, right?
No.
There is
No,
any
no, no,
pressure.
no.
What
No.
if I go and I don't like your program? Do I have to, like, can I just, am I committed to do anything?
No, absolutely not. You have the freedom to participate in our organization.
You're not gonna lock the room.
We will not lock the room.
It's
We're
not gonna
free
be
to-
a high pressured sales.
No, absolutely not. We want to make this as comfortable as possible.
Yeah, it's a
because-
professional setting.
Yes.
I've been to many of your events. It's basically, if anything, you need to be more aggressive, but but that's a different story, right? Anything else, Brooke? Any last words of comments, encouragement, anything about WorldHarvest in general, and in particular about this upcoming event?
I think we covered most of it, but I just want to invite everyone to come November 16th, 6 o'clock, courtyard in Monrovia, and I just want to say it will be definitely worth your time, worth your investment to hear what our organization does. I am a firm believer that our organization does amazing things, so we would love to share that with everyone.
And when you mention investment, the most important investment that we ask from people now is the investment of your time.
Yes.
Right? It's
Yes.
not about, well, I'm gonna for our clients, right? Most of you are our clients who's watching this anyway. I'm gonna pay for your dinner, but that's not about that.
Right.
Money, we can always look for money, but the
Yes.
investment that we are treasure is
Yes.
time, because we cannot get back the time.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
So we want to make sure that from 6 to 8:30, so it's
yes.
2.5 hours, right?
Yes.
We respect your time, so we want to make sure it's going to be productive
Yes,
for you.
absolutely.
It's going to be life-changing. You're going to see behind the
Yes.
scenes, behind our team at Titanium Real Estate Network, so you can see what is it that we do, right? The type of organization that we partner up with,
Yes.
so you know that we are not here just to sell homes, right? It's so shallow.
Right.
Can you imagine if I live life just to sell homes?
Yeah, that'd be boring.
My life purpose is to sell homes. Can you imagine that?
Right. Yeah.
When I die, the tomb is gonna say, home salesman.
seller. There it is.
Right? So I don't want to be that guy, right? I don't want to be part of a company
Right.
that's known just to sell homes,
Yes.
right? There's a purpose why our team is here,
Yes.
right? Because we want to influence the people in our society, and partnering up with organizations like you is one of the way to accomplish our mission.
I believe. Yes, I believe
Yeah.
that.
Anything else? That's it? Are you gonna go back to office now?
I am. I'm gonna go back to the office and prepare for our gala.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Rudy.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
All right.